Hey guys, I'm Shonda from AskShondaNow and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to discuss some credit questions. We're going to go over some credit questions and of course I'm going to give you the answers right after this. Welcome back. Okay, so credit questions and answers, and I'm going to be very straight to the point. I'm not going to be sitting up here getting all intellectual with the answers and yeah, straight to the point. That's just what it is. Let's go. What is a credit report? A credit report is just that. It's just a report. To me, you could look at it also as a resume. Um, it'll have it'll have your addresses if you move frequently, different addresses. It would have your name, of course. It'll have people that lended you credit. Um, yeah, pretty much a report. It's something like a resume. What should I look for on my credit report? That's a good question. What should you look for in your credit report? I would think you should look for something that you didn't do. If something looks suspicious, like, nah, that wasn't me, yeah, that's a red flag. If you know you've been rocking with T-Mobile and Verizon all this time, um, T-Mobile or Verizon all this time, and then all of a sudden you see AT&T on your credit report, yeah, you need to dispute that ASAP. How can I get a free credit report? Simple. Each reporting agency, I'm not going to say have to give you, but I'm going to say they are giving. I believe every 12 months you're entitled to a free credit report with every credit report, every every credit reporting agency. Yeah. What is the difference between a credit report and a credit score? Okay. A credit score is a score. It's your overall score of your credit. A credit report is a report, an overall report of your credit. So the score represents your overall performance of handling basically your responsibilities in credit, because that's what credit is. Credit is like a resume to a finance department. It tells them if you're credible, if you're reliable. That's what your credit score represents. And a credit report just tells them the history of your credit, whether you've been on time, you haven't been on time, who has been lending you, who didn't lend you, uh, and who you've been rocking with, AT&T, T-Mobile, or Verizon. So that's the difference between a credit score and a credit report. Will checking my credit report hurt my credit score? No. Checking your credit report will not hurt your credit score because it's more of a soft inquiry. Um, Something that basically you could probably only see when checking your credit report. Yeah, it's just a soft pull. It doesn't harm anything. So no, check your credit report as much as you want to. It's a soft inquiry. That's it. How is a credit score calculated? That's a really, really good question. So a credit score can change as often as your credit report changes. And your scores can vary depending on what type of credit you're applying for. What impacts my credit score the most? Payment history impacts the credit score the most. It shows how you've managed your finances, whether you've made an on-time payment or a late payment. How long does negative information stay on my credit report? Negative information can fall off your credit report about 7 years after it becomes delinquent. And for bankruptcy, it's about 10 years from the date filed. And as for the positive information, I believe it lasts about 10 years. I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I believe so. I think it's about 10 years. Google it. How do I dispute information on my credit report? If you believe something is inaccurate on your credit report, you could hire me, AskShondaNow. Hi. Or you could contact the lenders that made the account delinquent. And you could also file a dispute with the credit agency that issued the information on your credit report. So you could either go through the lender and the company, and or just go through the credit agency that issued the delinquent account, if that makes sense. Okay, you guys, so that's it for the basic credit questions and answers. Like I said, it was going to be basic and straightforward, nothing fancy, nothing too intelligent, just straight to the point. If you looked at the video and you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if your question was not answered, feel free to ask the question in the comments and I'll be sure to respond as quick as I can. Once again, I'm Shonda from AskShonda.com. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.